This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Dug that out well. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Drilled that one away. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Needs a direct hit. Smacks that away through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over. England 17 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. On that nicely, good defence. Gets that away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Got that away nicely. Nicely played.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. There's a chance if it hits. Nice solid defensive shot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat. That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary.
Dug that out well. Nearly gets the edge. Jensen with a great delivery there. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how good the ball is, just get smacked away.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Singh from the pavilion end. That is quite extraordinary. Butler, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Couldn't get it through the field. Timed that perfectly.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That's the over. England are 59 for none.
Four overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Needs a direct hit. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
And gone. Amazing from the keeper. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
6 runs added in that over. England a 65 for 1. Going with spin now. Huge. That has flown.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. There's a chance if it hits. And out. Superb bowling.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. End of the over. 8 off it. England 73 for 2.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Bra from the nursery end. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, wow. No shot offered. It's gone straight through and cleaned them up completely. Didn't even offer a shot.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Oh, great shot.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. How will the bowler respond?
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Bra from the nursery end. Bra with a huge appeal. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Needs a direct hit. Oh, my. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
Very good batting after the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly.
Drilled that one away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. And gone. Brilliant react. Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good pick up, big chance. Beats the field with a great shot. Bra will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. England a 95 for 3. Bra from the nursery end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nearly gets the edge. Bra with a great delivery there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble. It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Brilliant diving stop. Bra will be happy that's finally over. Truly dreadful bowling. Time for some fielding changes in the deep, methinks. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Smacks that away through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Perfectly timed. Oh, great shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
pinged off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble! That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
A difficult period as they come to... the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Going with spin now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Out! Caught! Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to fly.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Singh into the attack now. Now from the nursery end. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Got that away nicely. over the infield with a cracking shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Stokes ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. England 166 for 6.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
On that nicely, good defence. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Trouble. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Curran taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.